Hello, friends, and welcome to another meeting of the SoBros Book Club right here on SoBros Network's YouTube channel. I'm Stoney Keeley, and I've got a bit of a bonus episode for you this week because I just finished this book and I had to talk about it to somebody. You know, we don't have any rules about the SoBros Book Club here. We read all genres. We read fiction. We read nonfiction. We don't judge here. There is no book that I won't pick up and flip through at least a few pages of. So I'm going to talk about a nonfiction football book today because it's one of the best that I've ever read from the genre, and I've read quite a few non-fictional football books. We're talking about The Packer Way, 9 Stepping Stones to Building a Winning Organization by Ron Wolf and Paul Atner. For those that might not know, Ron Wolf was the GM of the Green Bay Packers back during their historic run in the 90s. A lot of good personnel decisions there. If you don't know this about me, I write about the Tennessee Titans. I talk about the Tennessee Titans on the radio. This book came up in conversation to me when my good buddy Zach Lyons brought it up after Chad Brinker was promoted to High Chief Executive Football God of the Tennessee Titans, whatever his position title is. I don't know. He makes all the decisions. He's the king, the man with the crown in that building. And he came from this Packers organization learning a lot from Ron Wolf. And so Zach mentioned it as a way to kind of maybe get inside the mindset of how this Titans regime was going to operate. So I went on Amazon. Lo and behold, they're still selling this bad boy on there today. I even got a used copy that I opened up and saw Ron Wolf's signature on it. It's 260 pages. It is a breeze to read. You could read it in one weekend, and I would highly recommend it to 3 different people in your life. The business owner / executive in your life. I think there are a lot of principles that Wolf talks about in this book that are applicable to the business world. It's kind of strange how much of football success kind of translates into the real world. And I think the Packer Way does a fantastic job in illustrating specific examples as to how football principles can help you in the business world. Probably helps if said business person or executive is a football fan. You can kind of tie 2 worlds together. For me, it was a fantastic, fascinating read, and I loved the insight that the book provided. 2, if you got a Packers fan in your life, man, this is the glory days right here. You're going, there's inside baseball here on how those championship Packers teams were built. I learned a lot. I kind of felt like I got an accurate peek behind the curtain, what it means to be the GM in an NFL office and what it means to go through the difficult decisions, the processes that you come up with to help you make those decisions. Really, really good stuff on how the sausage is made here. And yeah, you can gift this to your Titans fan friend this holiday season as well. And when they ask you, why the hell did you get me a book about the Green Bay Packers in the 90s and Ron Wolf, you can look super smart when you can say, well, actually, Chad Brinker came from this system. And there's a lot of knowledge in here that reflects things that the Titans front office have done this offseason. I'm recording this in August. I don't even know if the Titans are good right now. They might be in the playoff hunt. We might be talking about draft by the time this video is released. The last thing people might want to read about is something that helps them understand the Titans. People probably might not want to think about the Titans right now. I don't know. I hope I'm proven wrong. My point is, there were several times that I was reading this book and I jotted down a note because I thought, oh man, that seems like something the Titans have done this offseason. So if you want to get a better understanding of the headspace of this Titans front offense, I think this is a good book to do it. And like I said, 260 pages, it's a breeze to read. The casual football fan would probably appreciate this too. No complaints. This was easily one of the more enjoyable football books that I've ever read.